Franchise. When we last left our heroes, Brad Marchand, Connor Bedard, Jonathan Marchessault, Ken Lidstrom, Tej Aginla, Seth Jarvis, Jake Neighbors, Akil Thomas, Jordan Dumas, Mish, McBain, Kerfoot, and Genote. My all-Canadian roster, Devin Taves, Brant Clark, Sammy Gerard, Drew Doughty, Caden Goulet, and Maverick Lamoureux. Gabriel Degg has not played one game in the NHL, and he's already a 90. Jet Greaves, backup goalie. We lost Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals last season. We start this season. I got good feeling about this season. Sonique made a song about how good I feel. Song's called Feel So Good. I agree. Preseason. Team bonding. That's what we need. That's what this team needs. Team bonding. We went undefeated in the preseason last year. And gosh, when you know it, we lose to the Vancouver Canucks. A shootout loss. So things are different this season as we lose our first game to the Rangers. Here we go. We lose our first 3 games. Okay. Remember when I said I had a good feeling? Tonight's going to be a good night. I mean, we recovered nicely. Pretty much at the halfway point. Let's go back. Go back. I want to take a look at how the lines are doing at the 41 game, I guess. Look at Gabriel Degg, 28 wins in 34 games and 922, 232. It's not too shabby. Brad Marchand, 51 points, 42 games. 61 points for Connor Bedard, 42 for Jonathan Marchessault. Caden Lidstrom with 40 and 42. 51 for Tej, and 48 for Seth Jarvis. We got at least 6 players with point per game. Is Gavin McKenna in the AHL? I don't think we've called him up yet. He hasn't quite gotten where we need him to yet. 25 points. He's going for the Cy Young, 16 and 9. 20 for Akil Thomas and 27 for Jordan. 9 for McBain, 14 for Kerfoot, and 9 for Tanner Ginot. Devin Taves, 33. 46, that makes 7 players over a point per game. 30 points for Samuel Girard. 16 for Drew Doughty. 12 and 8. Drew is regressing, retrograding his overall. Degg, again, 922, 232 with 3 shutouts. 898, 280, 4 wins in 9 games for Jet Greaves. I'm okay with that as our backup, and he's gotten up to an 82, where he started at an 81. Got a good feeling. About this season. Yeah, Gavin McKenna's only at a 79. Landon Dupont is up to a 71. He was a 68, but franchise. McKenna with 38 points in 36 games, still on the Medicine Hat Tigre. 22 points in 37 games for Landon Dupont. 32, 7 and 3 record. Make that 7 and 4. 45 for the boys. There's 44. Do we even want to go into the trade deadline this year? 45, 12 and 4. Let's take a look. I don't think Alexander Ovechkin is Canadian. I really don't think there's anything we need to do. Islanders, excuse me, pardon. I says pardon. I think you can trade me. You can trade Macklin Celebrini. I don't think we need to do anything else. We got Macklin Celebrini. Let's take a look at the San Jose Sharks. Quinton Byfield, Rupe Hintz, David Pasternak. There's Travis Konechny. Trent Frederick, Matt Coronado, Joel Farabee. This is like the Calgary Flames of San Jose. Maverick Bork. Is that Chris Glass? Cody Glass. Marcus Foligno. Barclay. And Vasily Podkolzin. On defense, we got Mackenzie Weegar, Neil Pionk, Jake Bean, Connor Clifton, Oliver Shillington, and this would be Braden Schneider. Let's sim the first 2 games. We win the first 2 games. Let's sim game number 3. The Canadian team is into the second round. We just beat the San Jose Sharks. Vegas Golden Knights. Gunther Eichel, Jaquin, Krause, Crosby, Raquel, Nees, Sorelli, Kampf, Steele, Schwedge, and Travis Boyd on defense. Nurse Lilgren, Brodeen, Walker, Pernovich, and Hakanapa. Here we go. Home ice advantage. First 2 games. We win game number 3. Game number 4 goes to Vegas. We're tied 2-2. We are up 3 games to 2. Elimination game in Vegas. We're down 3-2. Dumas and Marchand for us. Krause and Crosby for them. We're down 4-2. Matthew Nees. Nice. On Degg. Celebrini. I didn't even put him into the lineup. We lose 4-3. We are tied 3-3 heading into a game 7. This is the lineup right now. Heading into a game 7. I think we're heading to a game 7. We're going to lose to Vegas here. Just FYI. Lindstrom for us, Crosby for them. Down 2-1, but we got 29 shots. Jakeichel on the power play. Do or die. We need to tie things up here. Power play does nothing. We're like actively like we made the Stanley Cup, lost. Made the Western Conference Final, lost. And we're going to lose in the Western semis. But Seth Jarvis wants a tie. Sammy Girard. We're 16 seconds away from going to the Western Conference Final for the second time in 3 years. 2 seconds away. Lawson Krause can't get a shot away. Nice passing, nerd. We're down 2-1 heading into the third. We're going to the Western Conference Final. Chicago. Let's go take a look at the Blackhawks. Kaprizov, Zibanejad, Kapokako, Ryan Ruberik, Dvorsky, Dorofeyev, Carrier, Kapanen, McCown, not Brian Berard, Gustav Forsling, and Rasmus. And then nobody. Who do they have in net? We're going to lose this series. We win the first 2 games. Let's go to the next 2. We win 1, we lose 1. Game 5, Western Conference Finals in Oops, no, I do not want to play the game. I am not Triple H. It is not time to play the game. We doubled the shots. Seth Jarvis, Soderblom. We're down 3-2. Kaprizov, Kapanen for them. Macklin Celebrini, who still does not have a headshot in this game. Jarvis, right away, ties things up. Power play for the boys. Nothing doing. 12 to go. 11 left. There's 2 minutes left. We'll watch the rest of it. What a feed. Tidge. Dag with the save, and that ends the third period. We are going to OT. Penalty on Chicago off the hop. The Flames will go to the power play. 30 seconds in. Coach is not happy with the call. Okay, buddy. I've never seen that animation. Off the hop. Zibanejad with the cross check. Marchand to Clark. Clark claps it. Samsonov saves it. Harvey the Hound stretching. Oh, a big stretch. Calgary with the faceoff win. Clark to Girard. Girard shoots. Scores. And we're heading to the Stanley Cup final for the second time in 3 years. This started as a fantasy draft. All Canadian players. After the Four Nations Cup, after Canada won, we drafted all Canadian players to start. We made the Stanley Cup finals. Did we make the playoffs year 2 or year 1? We made the Stanley Cup year 2. We made it to the Western Conference Finals last year. And we're back to the Stanley Cup finals here in year number 4. Shout out to that viewpoint. And we'll be taking on the New Jersey Devils as they make it to the finals in 5 games. Nuge, McKinnon, Alex Tuck on the first line. Yes. Alexander Ovechkin and Patty Kane on the second line. There's Slav. Of course, you put Slav on the third line. Joe Volino in there. Trennan Lafayette. Is that Riley Smith? Riley Smith. Goucher. Chris Kreider on the fourth line. What's your defense look like? Shea Theodore. Owen Zellweger. Lacombe. Roy. Manson and Larson. And in net. Boys, we're winning a Stanley Cup. We are winning a Stanley Cup right now. We are winning a Stanley Cup. If we don't win a Stanley Cup, I am uninstalling this game. If we can't beat them, if we don't win the Stanley Cup here, I am uninstalling this game. We will sim the first 2. That's a win. That's a loss. Don't go back-to-back losses on me right now. 3-0 win. The winning team has gone 9-1 for goals scored. Here we go. We're up 2-1. We're down. Oh my God, 8-3. Excuse me. Tied 2-2. Game 5. We're 1 win away. We got 2 games, 1 win away. We either win a Stanley Cup or I uninstall this game right away. We have 2 games to win a Stanley Cup or 2 games to uninstall this game. Tied 0-0 after 1. 12 shots for us, 10 shots for them. Tied 1-1. Alex Tuck for them. Devin Taves for us. Boys, we're tied. 23 shots, 20 shots for them. Game 6. We're up 3-2. I simmed the period. Oh my gosh. 2-2. Zellweger and Girard. It is going to overtime. I pushed the wrong button, by the way. Let's watch overtime. I have to pee so bad. Wait, I want to watch overtime. CPU versus CPU. We score. We win the Stanley Cup. They score. They force game 7. Lafayette picks the pocket, finds Trennan in the slot, but Dag with a huge save. Continuing this game in overtime. Slavkovsky to Lafayette in the slot, and we will have a game number 7. If we lose game 7, I am uninstalling this game. On stream. We go back home. This reminds me of that season number 2, where it was back and forth. We won game 1, they won 2, we won 3, they won 4, we won 5, they won 6. But we have home ice this time. Toronto had home ice last time. 1 period in the books, we hold the lead. Dumas, Dumas Hesh, Lindstrom, and Caden Gooley for us. Shea Theodore for them. The game is self-aware. The game knows that if I lose this, it gets uninstalled. The game is self-aware. Marchand, Carefoot, and Jeannot. We are up 4 goals heading into the third period. Game number 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. 2 minutes to go. We're up 6-2. Game 7 Stanley Cup Finals. Nate Dogg makes it a 3-goal lead for the Calgary Flames. Dag, that was a little bit of a soft one. Is it because we're watching? Is that what's happening here? We've got 43 seconds here to hold on to the lead. Jarvis into the offensive zone. Coughs it up. There's Nuge. Marchand. Why can't Marchand hit in this game? He's a physical presence IRL. Bedard squeezes through. Bedard to Marchand. Marchand shoots. Hits shin. 20 seconds left. Ovechkin takes a shot. Somebody broke a stick. It's one of our defensemen. No, it's actually Bedard. Doesn't matter. 8 seconds left. Dag holds on to the lead. There's the Stanley Cup. Directionally appropriate in the box. Those who've been here for a while, you know. 5 seconds. Up by 3. Dag, another save. Just run the clock. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Just run the clock. Throw it in the corner. It's my Trump dance. Let's go. Here's Jake Neighbors, friend of the stream. Here's Brad Marchand to accept the Stanley Cup. Give it to Macklin Celebrini. I don't even know who's got the Stanley Cup right now. Yeah, Gabriel Dag. Let's go. There's Drew Doughty. Drusif winning one more for Drew Doughty. Let's go. Boys, we won a Stanley Cup on stream. Basically, we won the day. We have won the day. We have won the stream. We got Connor Bedard, Macklin Celebrini. We got their names on the Stanley Cup. The All-Canadian squad won a Stanley Cup. Again, fantasy draft. I believe it was the night that Canada won the Four Nations. We started. We did a season of stream. This is season number 4. We win the Stanley Cup. You're welcome. That's all I can do. That's all I can do to try and entertain around here is return serve to trolls and be a 44-year-old man streaming on Twitch, winning Stanley Cups in mid-level games.